Race number 9 is the race that we're going to preview right now, and this is over the 1200 metres. Up to a Class 3 this race as well. Circuit Stella has his third race day appearance in Hong Kong. The Crown is on the class drop. He's first up and had 5 trials. He hasn't raced since the 4th of July. Excellent Daddy gets the tongue tie on. Lucky With You carries an extra £8 following his easy first up victory over Gallant Express. Both ready to win and Starbright have cheek pieces added for the first time. Turquoise Hope, a first starter, raced under the same name for Philip Stokes, won over 1100 at Ararat and Benalla and 1300 metres at Cranbourne. And Gallant Express off a second last time, Nick, behind Lucky With You.
Yeah, as we take a look at the speed map here, Lucky With You, look, he's well drawn to go forward. He's got gate number 2 and he led them a merry dance last time when winning. Gallant Express could hopefully just sit in behind him. Excellent Daddy likes to race prominently. Lockheed is going to be caught out a little bit wide there. Paul, Turquoise Hope in behind him, the first start of the Crown in amongst them as well.
He's shown a little bit of pace, Turquoise Hope, and has won over 1100, so might want to go forward. Lockheed might try and push on to get outside Lucky With You.
Here he is, Paul. Lockheed, the big greys out of this replay with LE gear. Now, he certainly doesn't win out of turn, Lockheed, but he's never, ever far away.
No, and they really pushed him to lead on this day. Zach rode him, and look, he stayed on nicely enough. He finished 4th, but as you say, he doesn't win out of turn. He's a very hard horse to catch. Just the one win from his 34 starts.
Yeah, it certainly has. And I mean, look, when you get to those sort of numbers, they do become quite frustrating, don't they? But you know, I think he's reliable enough to run his race once again. But he is an 8-year-old. He could be vulnerable to something a little bit less experienced and a bit more up and coming, possibly.
Absolutely, and Prime Minister has won since that replay as well. Lucky With You, so good first up. He looked well above average during his first prep, and Karis Teaton rides again this week.
Karis, Lucky With You is a horse that you managed to win on last time. He came back after a bit of a break and he was very impressive.
Yes, of course, when he started, he was a very impressive horse, and I was very lucky enough to get the ride, and and then we end up winning the race. He gave me a good feel. I think he's a smart little horse.
How's he been since then, Karis? Have you had a chance to sit on him in his gallops?
Yes, I have a few gallop on him. The horse is improving. I think he's always going to improve with racing, so going forward, everything's looking good.
Just given the fact that he does look like he's got natural improvement and plenty of it, he's got £8 more to carry. Is the opinion that he can carry that forward?
Yeah, of course he can carry it forward. We've got a nice draw, so like you say, he's got some nice speed. I think all these things together should not be a problem at the moment.
And just on your barrier, you've got 2. You had 1 last time, so he's certainly well placed to go forward again.
Yes, we're going to make use of the draw and we leave him where he's comfortable with the speed he's got. And let's hope, of course, with a little bit of weight more this time, and let's hope he can just keep going again. And
does he give you the impression that he's the type of horse that can climb through the grades? He certainly looks very good at this stage.
Yes, I think so. Of course, it's still early, but he gives you a nice feel. And of course, last time he won, and I thought if more challenges came to him, he would still kick. So, I think he's got a nice little future in front of him.
That's a good report if you do like the favourite in race number 9, Lucky With You. Our final replay, Nick, is a trial down the straight for Turquoise Hope over the 1,000 metres on the turf. Makes his debut in Hong Kong for Paul O'Sullivan.
Yeah, this was the Carroll Street trial, wasn't it? That's him on the outside in the sort of the pink cap. So he trialled around some pretty good ones here, this horse. And as you alluded to there a few moments ago, Mark, he's won 3 times in Australia. He's got speed. He's won all these races with blinkers. He'll retain them this weekend. So, yeah, couldn't fault the trial there, Paul.
Yeah, £11.51. He said those 4 trials. That's one of them there. Ararat form just worries me a little bit coming into this.
Lucky With You. He's a 2-to-1 favourite at the moment. Be surprised if that price holds up.
Yeah, he should win, I think. Look, I'm taking all 4 horses, my selections out of the same race. But that Lucky With You won. I think he can beat them all again. I know he's up in weight, but he's on top. Circuit Stella improved a lot between start 1 and start 2. Gallant Express finished just in behind him, and Excellent Daddy. So 5, 1, 10 and 4.
Yeah, I've got the favourite on top here. I think he's a very nice horse. As you saw on those close-up shots, he's a wonderful model, and he looks to be very progressive. Lucky With You on top for me. Our friend Starbright into second. He's getting these cheek pieces going on, and he comes through the same race. I didn't think he was disgraced at all, actually, only beaten 2 lengths, and he could be plenty of value in this race. Excellent Daddy goes in also. He gets a tongue tie on first time. He's got £3 less to carry, and he ran on strongly. And Gallant Express in for 4th, making up my numbers here. 5, 7, 4 and 10.
It's all about lucky with you. Incidentally, his first win in Hong Kong was when he was racing second up, and on Saturday afternoon he'll be second up again.